Hey everybody, we made it to the George O. White State Forest Nursery here just north of Licking, Missouri. We picked up our 750 elderberries.
They're in the back of the truck.
Yep. And we are ready to head over to Fernsby, which is another hour. Well, we passed it, so it's an hour back the way we came. And we'll get planting. So what do you think, babe?
I'm excited. They had a lot of good literature in there. We picked up some stuff. They also sell seeds and they buy seeds as well. So if you're in the Missouri state and you want to sell anything, check them out and see if they'll buy. It looks like they start buying in the summertime.
Yep.
So that'd be an exciting way to generate some income as well as we move forward.
Okay.
So,
let's have some fun.
we'll see you in a bit.
All right, everyone. So we went and picked up the elderberry plants, and then we decided, since we had a truck today, that we would get more straw bales. Like, we didn't learn our lesson last time. Here's more. We got a good deal though, and the people were great. So
also, it really did work out for us. We were able to use all the plants that I start back at the apartment. Any extras, they go in the bales, and the bales we had from the last garden are now all broken down.
where is it? There, over there.
So we have new straw bales, and the old straw bales that are over there, they've broken down. They are going to be completely usable mulch for actually the elderberries. A lot of them we're going to mulch with that. It's full of nutrient and beneficial bacteria and ready to go. So as we said when we put the straw bales down the very first time, even if we don't get a single garden plant out of them, a single tomato, it's still a success. And so that's what we've done again. So
Yeah, and that's the way we're kind of taking all of this. This is a long-term project, not a short-term thing. So yeah, if we have years where things don't go as planned, that's okay, because there's backups to backups to backups. And for the elderberries, for example, the elderberries that we're planting, we got very inexpensively from the Department of Conservation, and we got so many of them because we're counting on loss. We're counting on some of them not taking. We're counting on some of them not getting the water they need. We're counting on some of them getting eaten by the thousands of deer and turkey we have out here,
and everybody else.
And so if we plant 750 and 100 make it out, or 200 make it out, that's gangbusters.
Yeah, because we really only need two.
Yep. And then what we're going to do is whatever doesn't survive, we're going to replace next year.
And we'll just take cuttings and spread them out, and it'll just keep going and growing and getting stronger. And it's all about the health of our soil and being beneficial to the land and utilizing the land as it should be utilized.
Yep.
So we're very happy. We're excited. We had a great first day, and can't wait to really get started planting tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fernsby. It's a new day and we're excited. We got the very first elderberry plant in the ground, and we're going to show you a little bit of how we've done it. So follow along. Thanks guys.
tell them who this is.
This is a random neighbor dog who's trying to knock over our elderberry plant.
So we'll be working with children and pets today.
That's your puppy. Go see. Go on.
That's Lombard.
Okay, it is the end of day 2 of 4. We did start our elderberry planting. We got about 25 plants planted, and we had a medical emergency that had to be taken care of. Nothing too serious, and the person that was hurt is going to be just fine, but it really set us back. And when we came back and got started again, quickly we ran out of batteries, and so we have actually decided to go ahead and get a better tool that is gasoline powered, and it should get us the rest of the way. So we have pretty much every hole marked so that tomorrow when we come back we can just dig the holes with the new tool. We are very hopeful that it will do the job and we can get this done. So it's been an experience. Okay, so we bought elderberries from the Department of Agriculture, state of Missouri. These are coming wrapped in 50 count bundles, and they're wrapped up with plastic ties. I'm just gonna cut, show you what they look like so you know what to expect. Okay, put that there. Okay. Oh, inside it's like 2 bundles of 25. Yep, 25 elderberry. Cut the zip tie here, maybe. There we go. Little string. They're pretty big. Get one off and show you. So that's up to my knee. So that's a pretty big bare root cutting there. I mean, I thought they were going to be little, so that's why we had originally started with our drill-powered auger. It's because I thought they were going to be small, but that's what you get when you buy from the state. You can see they're wet. They've got some peat, moss down in there to keep them moist, and the state lady said they should hold for about 2 weeks in this condition. So there you go. Hello all you happy people.
What's up, y'all?
It is day 3 of 4. We got a lot done. We've learned a lot.
We've learned a lot.
The big thing that we got done was we have planted about, what, 125?
Yeah, give or take.
125 bushes, which is great. So we've done 100 bushes since yesterday, because I think we got about 25 done yesterday. They're all behind us. We've got them marked with the little flags. We were spray painting a circle around each one, but we ran out of paint, so there you have it. The big thing is we bought a hand-powered auger, a large one, and it was churning along, doing a good job, and then the bolt broke that right below the spring. So now we have to go to town and buy extra parts.
Every day we're going into town. It's a lot of fun. I guess this is what it's like being 20 minutes from town. Is
right.
You got to go in every time.
We talk a lot about 3 types of gamblers. There's only 3 types of gamblers in this world. There are those that play slots and lottery. There are those that play the stock market, and farmers.
And farmers.
Derek and I happen to be all 3, so we're just degenerates. But yeah, it's a challenge for sure. We think we have too many elderberries.
Yep.
So we're gonna repair our tool and plant as many as we can, and over
today and tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, and whatever time we find. But we are gonna have to start selling the excess. So probably put those on Facebook Marketplace or
Yep.
Craigslist or something. We have 200 more, at least 250
For what?
extra. Something like that.
Yeah, if we get them all, if we get everything planted, we might have 250 extra, 200 extra, something like that. I overestimated, which, you know, it's better to have more than have less, but
Right.
you know, now that creates a new problem.
Oh well.
But we're having a good time. Our spirits are high, and you know, it's a learning curve, and we're glad you're here along with us, learning with us, and hopefully you see what makes this lifestyle great and what makes it difficult. So
The good thing about elderberries is they are a native plant to the area. So
Yep.
even in odd conditions, the soil is what they're looking for. So we can always take cuttings from the ones that survive and just propagate them out. So even if we don't get as many planted this year as we wanted, or lose some or what have you, it's still a win.
Yep.
And we're just learning more. When the biggest issue we're running into and why the bolt snapped is when we cleared the ground, they pushed over the trees, they pulled them, but a lot of stuff was covered when they drove over it and leveled it. And so now we're finding the roots, the smaller branches, stuff like that, and rocks as we're trying to dig the holes.
Yep.
So it might have been that we needed a tractor to dig the holes because they have a larger machine part that could get down through tougher stuff. And that might have got through this year. So perhaps what we should have done is just done like clover or some kind of top layer cover crop type situation and let all that break down for a year.
Left it for a year.
And then tried the elderberries. So whatever we get planted, that's what we'll work with.
Yep.
And what we don't, that's kind of the plan moving forward, is plant clover, plant tilling crops that will eat the stuff that's in the soil and fertilize in place. And then next year we can get another small batch of elderberries or cuttings and just put them out.
Yeah, let the plants and the environment do the work, and let us enjoy the fruits of their labor.
That's it. So that's where we are at day 3. We're headed to town. If they have the parts we need, we'll come back. If they don't, we'll head to the big city of Springfield. And then we'll get stuff tomorrow and be back out.
Yep.
So, thanks for coming.
Thanks,
we'll show you the whole process when we get everything working. What's funny is we were just about to film it when the bolt snapped.
Yep.
So we said, let's do 4 holes and then we'll film like a really cool shot right here, and it popped off. So tomorrow, we'll get you the good film tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Derek's working the auger behind me. Looks like we're gonna end up with about 200 plants planted. They're marked with white flags. I'm adding the mulch layer, and I'm kicking myself for not thinking of it yesterday, but a trick I learned gardening in Las Vegas is to take a little plastic bottle and stick it next to your plant like that, and then the dew will condense on the inside and drip down, and it can mean the difference in the summer. It's just a little bit extra that helps them out. So kind of kicking myself for throwing away all our bottles yesterday, but you know. Oops. That's what she's looking like. About 200 elderberry plants. We're pretty excited. We made it. 200 elderberry plants hand dug and planted.
Oh gosh, in rocky. So this is not soil number 1.
It's rocky clay dirt
with tree roots everywhere.
Everyone told us for years that we grow rocks in the Ozarks.
Yep, and that is definitely true.
But they're in the ground. They have their mulch on them. You can see this mulch was what we've been using the straw bales from the garden from.
Yeah. And
then the yellow straw is the new stuff we bought because we ran out of the older mulch.
Yeah, props to Britt for thinking about that mulch 2 years ago. I mean, geez, talk about foresight. That stuff's going to be great for those elderberries.
Yep. So, big weekend all done. We're exhausted. We're still very hopeful, and
back to work in the morning. We'll be back next time doing bee stuff because bee season is in full swing now. We've got to set up swarm traps and get the girls going, and get ready for splits and the honey season.
And then we've got to reset the other straw bales we still have into our garden, which we're going to put up on the hill, on the flat part.
Yep.
So lots of sun exposure. I'm hoping for good things this year.
Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's the most important. Keep us going.
Comment below.
We love you.
Bye.